mean, he might be wondering why we just left, you know? It's in the middle of the game.
Let me see if he's snoring. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Red. Hold on. He's awake.
Okay. I'll move up there as soon as I finish.
Come to dojo, Red.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
So
Hey.
I could have moved up there.
I already moved the Discord stream to the dojo. Because Red fell asleep.
Yeah, I just realized I fell asleep.
So good.
I'm saying, get some rest, man.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, so you technically need it. You gotta recover. Make yourself feel better.
Nah, just power through, bro. Drink coffee. Live until...
Drink coffee, drink beer. You know, beer's a little good, right?
Live until 40 and die.
Stay awake for you know, was it 14 days? No, it's like 12 days, I think.
Oh, and then you die? Isn't it? I thought it was less than that.
That was 11.
Yeah, someone actually attempted it?
Lack of sleep, just over 11 consecutive days.
GG's.
It's unclear on how long exactly humans can survive, but it isn't long before the effects of sleep deprivation start to show.
Yeah, I think it's like a few days you start hearing shit.
Yeah. What to expect after 24 hours, you get drowsiness, irritability, impaired decision-making, judgment, altered perception, memory deficient, vision and hearing impairments, decrease of hand-eye coordination, increased muscle tension tremors, and increased risk of accident or near misses. That's usually within 24 hours. At 36 hours, you lose functions such as your appetite, metabolism, temperature, mood, and stress levels all go haywire.
As I am sure you are aware,
While you can also end up with, of course, extreme fatigue, hormonal imbalance, decreased motivation, risky decisions, inflexible reasoning. Just basically what you had before, just getting worse.
You called?
At 48 hours,
the festival of returns of which you once spoke, is now not the time for Minato to celebrate again?
generally it seems to be most of the same thing that happened above, except for it starts also disrupting your immune system. So you get inflammatory markers, which you start seeing like increases to circulation and stuff like that going on, and decrease on your immune cell responses and everything. So you're generally going to get more highly to get sick. At 72 hours, you end up with profoundly limited ability to think, executive functions such as multitasking, remembering details, and paying attention. All that's basically gone and through the window. Your emotions are all pretty much thrown to haywire. You start becoming depressed, anxiety and paranoia starts sitting in, and you have difficulty recognizing anger and happy facial expressions. So you can think someone's mad at you even though they might be happy and all that.
Right.
You might also experience hallucinations, which occur to see something that isn't there. Illusions and stuff like that will start happening at this point.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think I've started having seeing shadows once when I didn't sleep for 2 days basically. Like I was on the second day and I was like, oh man, I gotta go to sleep. So it was during university. I gotta do shit, do schoolwork and not sleep, and then yeah. The cool part was when I slept, so it felt great. It was the best feeling.
You actually felt rested and everything afterwards.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, this feels so good. But yeah, I was gonna say something else about that. Yeah, the effects go freaking crazy on sleeping. Oh yeah, I remember. There was a streamer. He even became an emote on Twitch. The Resident Sleeper streamer, or emotes. And his story is that he used to do like this 2-day, 3-day long streams without sleeping. Like he would go 80 hours, 90 hours until he would end the stream, and he would just play like Resident Evil games. And there's the emotes came from him one stream. He was just playing Resident Evil, was it 1? Can't remember. In one of those loading scenes where like you open a door and it goes to like it blackens the screen and shows the door opening, and then you go into a new room because it's like masking the loading. He looks really tired. Obviously, he had been going for like 84 hours, I think. And as soon as the screen went black, right, to open the door, his body just shut down. Like his body was just like, oh, it's dark, sleep. He just
Yeah, like I even personally, like, you know, I had the staying up for 24 hours. You know, when I was young, as happened, and even when I was older, I've had the, you know, at work, being there for, you know, extended period of times. But nowadays, you know, I need to get some rest. Like I refuse to be up more than, you know, the 20-hour mark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you get older, it seems like I can feel it also in my body. I'm just like, I need to sleep.
Even when I did the trip to Canada from Texas with Reno and did the 26 hours like drive up there, as soon as it was over, you can estimate I literally just passed the fuck out. Like I was like, hi Savannah.
Dude, driving gets you tired. Actually, it's crazy.
But I'd rather drive than be passenger, to be honest.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so used to being passenger that whenever I have to drive, I'm just like, oh man. After this, I'm just tired as fuck.
I generally see the passenger, like when I'm doing the passenger wise, I don't know. I think I get so bored.
Gotcha.
Like where if I'm driving, you know, I can focus and time seems to go by faster.
That is true. It does go by faster. Also, I think what tires me is also that I drive stick over here. Mm-hmm. Right, and that's
that definitely. I wouldn't do a stick for long trips.
Yeah, it's okay when you're just going fast and you just keep it on the gear 5, right? But like,
yeah,
when you have to stop a lot, it's like, oh my god, man.
Like when you have to constantly shift back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, no, I would never take stick in a, you know, cross country or an hour or two drive. No problem. But once it gets past that 2 hours, I would never do stick.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
I hate it.
That's the reason I have the automatic that I can switch to manual if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest,
automatic cars over here are still extremely expensive. There's still a bunch of manual.
I'll say generally the manual ones here are almost all the sport ones, so they're generally more expensive.
Yeah, I wish it was like that over here, honestly. It'd be way easier to get my driver's license than it actually was.
I hope. Records suggest the last
I laugh
festival of
when I hear from Savannah how much she has to go to get her license.
At that time, the supply of celestial thread from the spirit
like they have to actually
already
spend
faltering.
like
So
next
it
amount
must
of
be even longer since the festival has
years
taken place
actually
properly.
driving.
Really? Oh, to get the real license, yeah, you get a provisional license first. Isn't it like that in the US? I remember it was like that. You would get a provisional one.
No,
after
so
the test.
the US has basically Um, the U.S. basically goes at 16. You can do a driver's ed to get the probation, like the
It seems
probation
that Earthbreaker
license,
had been dormant
where you
for
can drive
about
with
10
someone
years
who's
in the region north of here.
legally
It
allowed to
must have
drive.
covered quite some ground, passing the sacred
Mhm.
mountain and continuing southeast
But
along the Blossom Trail.
Past
Perhaps in
that,
search of celestial thread.
like
I can
if you're
only
18
presume
and
the
you take
arduous
the
journey
without
took its
any
toll,
training or anything like that, as long
resulting
as you
in
can
those
pass the
fissures
test,
the Kocho were swarming over.
you will.
Finally,
If you can pass the written
they
test and you
succumbed
pass the
to human
driving
hunters.
test, you get your
I suppose it
license.
failed to find suitable
There's
feeding
no,
ground. Either
and it's
that
not like
or
it's a well,
celestial
this is
thread
only your
levels
probation
all over
license. No, it's
Asmar waned.
here's full license.
There
You can
was a
drive.
terrible war here in this region about 15 years ago. Great forests burned
That's very
and
fast.
there was a mass
Yeah,
territorial
like,
expansion as
and
many
this is
Kimono sought new habitats.
I
which is
do
what
wish
drove
sometimes that
humans
they
If the changing flow
did
of
that
celestial thread
differently.
is going to result in renewed Kimono unrest across the
just
entire
because you
region,
know
then, well,
there is some people
I'll
that
continue
really
my
need to learn how to
research,
drive.
and you continue to exercise caution when you're out hunting.
That's for sure. Yeah,
Natsume was looking
the
for
faster you get the license, and easier you get it. But like, not necessarily like taking longer to get the license doesn't necessarily mean that the drivers that are gonna come out of the school being better. Like
True.
the driving school being better, right? It's like you can have a bunch of stuff that just is fluff, you know.
But like having
Very
them
hard
have
to
it
do.
actually
All right,
go through
let's
longer.
forget our
But
cares for
even then,
today and
again, like you
enjoy the
said,
festival atmosphere.
there's always going to be bad drivers no matter what. If only there was like, you know, you caused a major wreck or something like that, and it was actually found to be like drunk driving instead of just well, we're gonna ban you from driving for a year. Then it's, you know, hey, you got to go through all this extra shit now. No, you just gotta literally just redo the test if you get drunk driving.
Damn. That is not even like a real punishment.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy. Wait, what the fuck? Where is she? Oh, she's probably up there. Oh, I can teleport on the map? It's just a scripted scene. What's this?
Alright,
No.
get some rest, Red.
Alrighty, good night, guys.
Alright. Now what's the topic of today? We already finished the WoW, the sleep deprivation.
I gotta talk to Natsume. Where is she? What the fuck? Is she here? Oh, I'm so confused. Enjoy yourself at the festival. Oh, they're up there, I think. Use the elevator.
You're the hero of the hour. This festival gives me pangs of... I'm not sure what. It stirs distant memories, perhaps. I feel more comfortable watching at a distance. But you should embrace the mood. I'm sure the whole town wants to celebrate with you tonight.
Yeah. Well, on the topic of Wild Hearts, this game is really fun, but performance is just like terrible, to be honest.
That's the whole reason I didn't get it, was because I heard there was like a lot of just issues on their end. like even if you have like a top of the line setup, you'll still have issues with it.
Yeah. It doesn't make it unplayable, but it's annoying.
What? I was just.
That's the reason
laughing
I haven't got it yet.
I mean,
Because like
I'm
it's
only
gonna be
here
like
because
that
Natsume
problematic.
told me to come.
So I think, like I said, I saw it and I was like, ooh, this looks fun.
Like this before.
But then I just saw all the reviews were like
It's
extremely
actually not
negative.
Anyway,
I see.
why don't you go and creep up on someone else now?
They might fix it in the future. I'm not sure. Or maybe someone is gonna like make a mod that fixes. Just
I'm
like
just waiting.
they did for Dark Souls 1 on PC.
This is delightful.
I'm just waiting for the
who we have to thank for
new drivers and all that for
It
AMD.
stung a little to donate my entire
Just
stock
start
of
coming out more.
gunpowder. But festival sales are soothing the pain. And
So I got
is to
the
enjoy your
7900
soothing
TX,
company for the
XTX.
foreseeable future.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
A profitable
And
outlet for us
it's
all.
doing better than the 2070 I had, of
What
course.
a heartwarming day.
Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Never
But
have I
it really
seen
does
nothing.
need the like the from original to when I had the driver installed, the first updated driver they had, it was already a drastic improvement, and supposedly there's supposed to be even more that.
Oh
They-
yeah,
they
that's
said
the
it-
nicest thing about the AMD too, right? They just
Yeah,
like, keep
the-
updating the drivers.
And that's what I heard. It was like the drivers themselves lead to the graphics card going beyond what was expected.
Mm-hmm. I currently have also an AMD graphics card, 6750.
Yeah, and that's what I heard was like the 6000 series. You know, started out pretty slow as well, and then all of a sudden just started climbing up and up and up
I
and
am
up.
delighted the festival is going ahead.
To where like now people
It is
really
most
want
gratifying to see you
the
enjoying
6850,
even if my contribution was merely to request the arrangements.
something like that.
Conversing with me hardly constitutes enjoyment.
There isn't a
Mingle
6850?
among friends.
Oh, so I heard. Well, it was like the top of the line of the 6000 series.
Ah, I see. I couldn't fit anything better into my rig. I don't have a big desktop, so I got this one.
I bought a new case and all that, and to be honest, I didn't expect the case to be as big as it is.
It's kind of huge.
It's kind of huge.
Yeah,
Like-
I didn't want to get a new case and then have to like put everything back together with my power supply. And I was like, this is too much of a hassle. I'm just gonna get a smaller.
The case itself sits about almost 23 inches high
It's good to let yourself go sometimes.
Okay.
and about 22.5 inches thick, like width.
The sack is sweet tonight.
So almost 2 foot by 2 foot.
Festival like this.
So like what, 0.7 meters? Approximately.
27?
Point 0.7 meter. Because I think 1 meter is like
Oh
almost
yeah.
30 feet.
Damn, that's tall. Yeah. It's huge.
Albeit it, like the damn graphics card is fucking huge beyond belief. Like it made the 2070 seem smaller.
That's crazy. Soon
But
we'll
yeah.
have like an air conditioner sized graphics card.
Yeah, it's just gonna get outrageous.
Over here! Did you see? Did you see?
There's a festival going on.
But yeah, I did the 7900 XTX just because I didn't want to spend an extra 400 bucks for the 4080.
It's good
That makes sense. And the 4080 I heard is not that good. For the
Yeah.
price to development, not development, price to
And there's no
performance
yeah,
ratio
that,
is bad.
And there's no way I was gonna spend the money for the 4090.
Yeah, that one is way too expensive.
Like, that's a computer in itself, to be honest.
I'm glad you asked. I'm head of fishing and shipping here, you see. Kind of a.
But I did get like I did do an i7. I didn't do the 99.
Organize events like this. This is
It
It also just
Certainly.
feels like worth it getting a 4090 if you're really into like RTX and the new thing that they're doing, the SS3.
Yeah, if you're really into that, or you're doing stuff that requires that capability, understandable. Go ahead. Like if you're an engineer or you're really into the flight simulator, go for it. Like I completely understand you needing that, because the flight simulator stuff, people actually do use that for training.
Well, outside of that, you're probably not going to be gaming with RTX on, to be honest.
Yeah. Like I've looked at turning it on myself, and the games that I've seen that have it, I don't really notice too much of a difference just by playing.
Oh, Natsumi's let her hair down. She looks way cuter.
As an outsider, some people were a little wary of you before, but everyone will have to accept you now. Trust me, most of us in Minato welcome people from elsewhere with an open mind. After all, most of the town's residents were outsiders once upon a time. In ancient times, there were lots of hunters living across Azuma, and they all helped each other out. Then later, when the samurai rulers gained power, this area became a province overseen by a Shugo governor. The samurai slowly pushed hunters further east, until they were left with nowhere to go but Minato, here on the eastern edge of the region. Generations of
I think
There's
there's a
always-
performance issue with this game is the fault of their engine.
Lives under the
Yeah.
samurai.
Because
How
same thing
would
happens
you
with
override
Wulong.
With your
Similar
amazing
issues.
ability to conjure and control karakuri, perhaps you're the person Minato has been waiting for. Come to rescue us
They're
from
not
our
optimizing
plight.
it properly.
Maybe this is your true purpose as a hunter, even. Sorry, that was presumptuous of me. But it would make me very happy to think you're starting to
Optimize
feel
your
a
fucking
fondness
game,
for
people.
Minato.
See, the thing is, I feel
Anyway,
like they do
have you been
at least
enjoying the
art-wise, they do
festival?
optimization. There's
The rite of
something
returns will be starting soon
programming-wise
at the
in the engine that's messed up. Because like I see like the LODs like slowly popping in, like stuff from the distance is lower lower geometry and lower texture resolution, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they're like rendering everything like Elden Ring does with like insane amount of geometry from a distance. So it's really like every time like something is making a hitch, like something is making it like because like you have 60 FPS and then you move the camera and it will go to 57 and then back to 60, right?
Yeah.
But if you leave it like if it's if you just leave your camera not moving, it will stay at 60.
You've still got time to enjoy it.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm not a graphics programmer, so that's not my area of expertise.
What? Come on. You're supposed to know everything.
It would be cool if I knew everything, but I don't think even the best game developers know everything.
Did you see?
Let yourself go some.
I wanna go back to developing my games. It's hard to like study for university, study for this test that I'm trying to do to become a banker, and then also work. So like every time I have free time, I just want to play games.
But I get that. I really do.
I should
Like,
just
the
treat the development as like a game itself. Maybe that would be the way.
You gotta just make sure you have a nice balance. I tell my technicians is, I don't allow them to do a certain amount of overtime.
Right.
Because I straight up tell them it's like, no matter what, you guys gotta have a nice
back
work-life
already?
balance.
Do you want to head over together for the ceremony?
So I don't mind you doing a 45-hour
I'm glad you
work
enjoyed
week here
yourself.
and there.
Come on then.
I'm okay with you getting like 60 hours, once in a blue moon when everyone's on vacation or something like that, or like something really drastic happens. But I do not want you to be working a 50-hour work week every week. Well, that's just because you don't want us to get overtime. I'm like, no, I really don't want you guys to burn yourselves out. Like,
Yeah, the money's not worth it.
yeah. I mean, some of you are, both Phil and Stella are both like, one is 23 years old, the other one is like 25. I'm like, that I do not want to normalize in you guys' mind that doing these hours is right.
Normal even.
Yeah, like,
Fire liberates
you
the
should
soul.
not be doing this amount of hours. Like,
The beast's spirit will return to the heavens
no more
and
get that
rest
bread shit.
until it's reborn in a new body.
The hustle
Like, that-
culture.
The hustle, like,
It's one of Minato's oldest
outside of here,
rights.
I'm also working, doing my own stuff to make money by doing a actual side project. I'm like, why are you... Like,
Just
why
live your
is
life,
that...
enjoy your time on Earth instead of working all the time.
Yeah, like,
Forget the next life.
you need to
There's enough to worry
give
about
yourself
with this
something
one.
that you guys can enjoy.
Isn't that
Albeit,
right,
if you
Chief?
can actually find, something that you enjoy that does give you money, okay, fine. But don't let it become a job. If it's something that you enjoy, do not let it become a job.
Yeah. Because like even if it makes you money, it kind of becomes a
The
job,
bird
right?
of auspice.
Yeah.
It's flying so close.
No matter how fun it is. Because you're gonna have to
Like-
consistently do it
Can
to
only
earn
be
that
a
money.
good omen for our
Because
town.
it doesn't matter if you enjoy
Minato will
something,
prosper like you once did.
like you
Even
do what
more,
you enjoy
perhaps.
for a job, like you don't look at the money, stuff like that. Everyone always explains that you need to do stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but the thing is, no matter what, there's always some parts of it that people hate. Like,
Yeah,
I
don't
love
subscribe
chemistry.
to that. To like, oh, you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. That's not true. That's not
No.
true at all.
That's completely bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I will
Forgive me for
fully
intruding.
counteract
Are you
that
awake?
claim.
There is a matter of some urgency. I must
Because
discuss with
no
you.
matter what you do, there's always going to be there's always going to be something that is not enjoyable of it.
Yeah. Either a client that you're working for, or the process itself might become
A certain part of the
boring.
process that's just or mind numbing or something like that. Like, there's different stuff that's always going to be something.
Mm-hmm.
Like the paperwork that you have to go through, or it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
That's for sure.
Like, something is always there's always gonna be something.
As an artist, it's very common to like, oh, you're just drawings, doing something you like, right? Or you're shooting modeling. It's like, okay, but it's still a job. Like, eventually, the like the cool part is just leaves you.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
It
at first
is
you're
gonna
gonna be
be
like, oh shit, I'm making stuff for games, but then later on it's just like, okay, I'm just going to work and doing this, and that's it, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's no more enjoyment.
Like, there's gonna be like some point that it takes away the enjoyment from something you had, and that's the reason like you have to have that balance. Like, not to say that you can't enjoy your job or that it can be something that you really like to do, but there's always going to be shit days at your job.
Yeah.
It's still a job. You're still bound to someone else. Even if you work for yourself, you're still bound on trying to make the money with the clients that you get. Like you said, the artists, for instance. It's not like they can draw their own stuff and sell that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. They can, for example,
Like,
You-
oh,
that-
but
you-
you see the people with the paintings, and yeah, we're not gonna get into that topic.
That is
That is
money
just the rich
laundering.
people. Yeah, so that's just literally the rich people finding a way of, spending $500, turning the thing into like worth billions, and then donating it for that amount,
Yes, there's
and now having a big tax write-off because they donated it, even though they only spent $500.
that young Yataro will find very useful.
Or like if you're,
He wasn't born
some type
here
of
in
a.
Minato, you know?
If you're an artist
Poor child,
nowadays,
lost
people
his
like
home,
porn and
his
stuff,
family's
so
war.
you're kind of
Yeah.
forced to do that.
Was left all alone.
The not safe for work stuff.
But somehow, he found his way to
Mhm.
us. I tell you.
So if you don't
know,
like
if you
that,
enjoyed-
you feel forced to do it because of
Yeah.
payments. It kind of
Let's
sucks.
say,
It
if
becomes
you
your job.
enjoyed it, okay, fine, but
Anyway,
yeah,
what were we talking about?
like you can't just have, and like
Yataro?
people nowadays look at
Oh,
you if you just have a
so
hobby.
Hunter, you go
They're like,
and
that's
hunt
such
the
a
Kemono.
waste.
And when the job is done, just have
Like
a
you
little
can't just
whistle.
have a hobby
If the
to
boy
have a
found
hobby.
out, he'd tell me I was sticking
Yeah,
my nose
th
in
those
where it
people are
wasn't
just
wanted.
signing up to the freaking hustle culture too hard, I guess. Because, like, for me, the best possible job is a job that you work very little, or like you have like normal hours, let's say like 40 hours, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like a high technical job where you have to like be at the peak of like knowledge, like technical, technical, freaking technical training, like drawing or making 3D models, right?
Yeah.
Or even programming, and like let's say like a very simple office job, and as long as your boss is not a douchebag, to be honest, and it pays you fairly well, it's a perfect job, right? And then you can go home and just do whatever you want to do as a hobby, draw, play games, go outside, walk in the park, like
Yeah.
the job doesn't have to be the thing you like doing. It might even ruin that thing for you.
I would love to get back into the lab as a chemist again.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, get away from the quality aspect and go into an actual research or
You're heading for
development
Akikura
style.
Canyon, I believe? I've never been, but...
Oh, I think I might be going to the third area now. It's been tough to pay attention because we've been talking to the dialogue there. There's a lot of dialogue that I had to go through.
Sorry.
It's all good. They were just talking like, oh, wow, you did a really good job by defeating that big boss right there. Oh, that's where the big boss came from. Alright, let's have a festival. When the festival's done, go back to the game. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
A little cutscene?
You're here. Perfect timing.
A new prototype?
Just put the
Am I getting a new
finishing
weapon?
touches on a new prototype I was hoping you could try out for me. Actually, it's a weapon you already know. The hand cannon I put together for you to fight the giant bear.
Oh,
But
she's giving me the hand cannon?
I let you down then because it broke in battle. Such a vital weapon, too. I feel like I failed as a blacksmith. So, I've been improving it and refining it to be more reliable. I've just completed the work. And I've taken the opportunity to get another new weapon ready as well. I really think I've done good work this time. If you don't mind,
Oh, she's
I'd
giving
love
me
to
two
hear your
weapons.
thoughts.
Two new weapons, cool. The hand
They
cannon
say
and
the
something
canyon
else.
is teeming with mighty Kemono nowadays. Make sure you're properly equipped, alright?
Find out about a new job to do so? No, to do? Wait. I have a weapon forged.
Alright, let's see what I can do for you.
Oh! I can make all the new weapons. All the... Okay. This one. I don't know if you're gonna buy it, so I'm not gonna spoil on the weapons. Because they're like secret weapons that you unlock after getting to chapter 2. I guess I already told you about one. cool. Damn, okay. I kind of want to try this one out.
You've ruined it for me. I will not play it anymore now.
You kid, but sometimes I get really mad and disincentivized to play something when it gets ruined. Depends on the thing though.
How dare you.
Yeah. Okay, can you use Mirror Stone for this? I kind of don't have the materials to make something super good here. I guess I could just go with this. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Can I even farm this guard? Because I can make an earth one. I'm just gonna get these mates. This card. Oh, I have currently equipped. Let me see the moveset. Oh, it's kind of freaking out actually. What the?
Alright, I'm gonna get up for a little bit. Get up and stretch.
Alright.
See ya.
See it. So launch the claw or chew, you can anchor points completes freedom to attack from the air. All the claws depletes as you move, and the claw will detach once the edge hits empty. The more hits you land in a row, the more you see and increase the power of your performance or claw lodge and claw plunge. Follow up square and triangle attacks. Once claw is lodged for how to sustain. You also increase chance to lodge the claw as vitals and success. A character unleash a claw plunge results in lodging the claw with greater force. Okay. It's like kind of like a Kuzari Gama. This thing freaking out actually. Let's see if I can make it stop freaking out. Oh. What's up? You very loading? Yeah, it starts freaking out. That's cool. Let's train. Tech tutorials on. Cool. Is that a dodge? Evasive leap. Ooh. Okay. Spin slash. Okay. Oh my god! Attack a Titan? Okay, this is sick actually. Straight up Attack a Titan. What? That's so cool, actually. I didn't even know there was a glider-based attack. That's so cool, man. This weapon is sick. Battle for is Lish.
Just tell me what you need and I'll give it all. Which one are we talking about?
Okay, I could make the raw. I think. Leaf, fire, this type of raw. Because I want to make this one. What uses mirror stone actually? Does these use mirror stone? No. This one uses mirror stone though. I don't think I get the equipment back. Materials back, do I? It is returned. Keep this right here like this. Oh, I only uses one mirror stone, so that's fine. Kinda wanna make this like this.
Whew, I think that's about it.
Human path. Oh! Resilience ironclad.
Metalwork is so much. I heard you're going to meet the carpenters. Be careful. They say there are many powerful Kemono in the Harvest Canyon to the west. Still, it's wonderful that Togahime has commissioned such skilled woodworkers. Besides houses and other buildings, they'll be able to help construct weapons to protect the town. Just think of the... In fact, you remember when we explored the ruins on the Spirit Isle? I found fragments of a stone tablet there left behind by the ancient hunters. It showed a huge karakuri, and around it, the corpses of dead Kemono. Big ones. So I think it was used to defend against the Kemono threat. I can't say yet. There are a lot of construction details we're still unsure of. Suzuran Sensei and Nobu have been frantically searching Minato's records for more information. But even if we do discover how it was built, we don't know if we'll have the skills in Minato today to recreate it. Still, with the carpenters from the capital on the way, we just might. Well, anyway, hopefully it won't be necessary for a long time to come. We have plenty of time to work it all out. And I'll do everything I possibly can to help, of course. Anything for Minato. Oh, there you are. What can I do for you then? Oh yes, there's something I was hoping you might do for me. Could you collect some lava block materials?
Might have them
I've
already.
got so many good ideas, but... Arigato! I'll make you something in return. Yoshiki-san asked me to make some karakuri-driven farm equipment for the Guild of Farmers. It's not like making weapons, but it's still fun and challenging in its own way. And I think I can use some of these ideas for
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Just wondering how you were getting on with fixing those harpoons?
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I'll come to pick them up at the dock later if you could get them all together.
Domo, that'd be great. Now, let me guess. You were just going on and on about karakuri? Don't you ever get tired of them?
Tired of karakuri?
I mean, this is the coolest thing ever in this
I
world.
really thought about it. I just want Minato to flourish like he used to. And karakuri are the key to that. And now that we have this amazing hunter in town, I feel sure that we're closer to my goal than ever before.
You haven't changed a bit since you were a little shrimp.
Yes. So, about those materials, you should find lava bags on the Spirit Isle. I know I can rely on you to handle something like this. Just tell me what you need and I'll give it all my... See you again soon!
Okay. Going with appear in different parts of the wilderness, you start progressing. So choose another chapter via the map, attack whatever quest you like. Alright, okay. Back. Recruit dogs. Yeah, let's go check the new dude.
Your timing couldn't be better. The Southern Ocean is as rough as hell these days. Getting to and from the capital is a lot safer overland. You want to know what's still to do? Here's the list.
Still a lot. Oh, actually, it's almost done. Major fusion curriculum 5 times.
Alright then.
What kind of request does he have for me?
Yo! Another day, another hunt? Sounds good. I'm about to get out myself.
Oh, Nobu. You're not going anywhere. This is a shore day, and you know it.
Whoa! Jingoro-san. I do know it, but if we don't start making decent catches, people are gonna struggle for food.
Few rumbling bellies won't hurt, but that sea's rambling something fierce. You're not seriously going out.
I have to. I'm not making light of the conditions, but we need the fish.
I'd have failed your old man if I were to let something happen to you. Just wait until it comes a little, lad. It's the seas. Been as rough as anything recently. Some say it's Kemono's doing. We haven't had a good catch in ages.
What use are we fishermen if we're not out on the water? How's anyone going to eat? And if the seas don't settle, then what? How will any of us get by?
We're never going to agree on this. Not that I don't understand where he's coming from.
The way I see it, if no one's prepared to take a risk, then the situation's never gonna improve. Anyway, don't worry. If I see a kimono, I'll just run away like I always do. And if worse comes to worse, at least I'll be able to lure it away from everyone else.
That's what I'm worried about, you stubborn cod. I don't suppose you could help. Maybe go along and see what's what. From
If
what
it's
I
kimono
hear,
related, sure.
you are a very fine hunter. If this young hothead gets himself attacked by a kimono, you could see it off. Hmm?
If that's what it takes to keep you happy, Jingoro-san, then it suits me. It would be reassuring if you came along. I was gonna take a boat over to the Spirit Isle today. I expect you've got some errands to run. So let's meet up again over that way later.
Okay, more Spirit Isle stuff.
Sorry to add to your workload.
Oh.
What can I do to help?
Ah, pero está muy bien. What is that? You're still in the same class? I don't think so, right?
Togahime asked you to do something for her? Then do your duty well, Chief. I heard you got the better of another kimono.
This is new.
Oh, I suppose I should say, irashai. You must have seen the karakuri springing to life all over Minato. The karakuri of this old bathhouse have done the same. When the elders said they wanted to revive this place, I put my name forward as the attendant. Something to keep my mind occupied. I felt a fondness for this poor, neglected sanctuary as soon as I saw it. Before the karakuri were working again, I mean. So, this is my new job, and I plan to work hard at it. The waters are ready whenever the mood takes you. I was thinking, with Minato's karakuri working again, you can probably use your karakuri around town now too, can't you? I imagine that flying vine would come in very useful. I hear the Harvest Canyon is a danger. Until next time.
Tamakazuda is in charge of the bathhouse. The double baths are up and running again. Each time you relax some new resorts, bath your maximum health increase. Don't forget to immerse yourself in the wonderful waters. Unless your body has to reap the benefit.
Was there something else? Go ahead. A restorative bath, is it?
Oh.
It's all ready now. Enjoy.
And I can just take the bath right away.
I hope you're feeling refreshed after that.
Nice. Maximum health has increased. Ooh. Dude, this is like as fast as running, basically. It's crazy. Like, it's faster to run like this than it is like normally walk.
Just a restorative bath, is it? You wouldn't like to go in? See you again.
So the effects of the bath stay forever? So I would like, should I take as many baths as possible? I don't really understand the mechanic here. Where's the status? There's no character statuses there. I'm gonna hurt him again. Let's check.
Was there something else? A restorative bath,
Regular
is
bath.
it?
Change the type of water in the bath.
You wouldn't like to go see you again.
What does he have there? A fan? Like a Karaguru fan.
Ah, a restorative bath, is it? You wouldn't like... Until next time. A restorative bath. You wouldn't like... The water. A restorative bath.
Remove
You
your
wouldn't like...
equipment.
You're always welcome. Was there something else? Go ahead. Tell me.
Whatever.
Until
I don't understand the system. I'm scared it will overtake the health
This is
upgrade.
thanks to the new hunter, is it? It certainly feels busier around town.
Ah, Tsukuma. You know what? I'm just gonna do it.
Yes. A restorative
Yes.
bath, is it? You can leave your clothes. Take your time.
Ah, I see. That's how it works. And I guess it doesn't increase my status. Only when you develop. Gotcha. I should have made a cute chick character for this.
That's clearly. See you again.
Okay.
The last war in these parts was a dreadful affair. What would you like to purchase?
Well, these are already tried. This is already tried. Herbed. Cool. Smoked. Don't
What would you like to sell me? I very much hope.
I think there's a mission to buy stuff in the shop.
Hunting again today? You want to know what's still to do? Here's the list. All right. Bye for now.
You may examine anything in as much detail as you please before you decide.
Got tons of those.
Perhaps you are hope I am forever.
Okay. There's another mission that I gotta pick up here. Might be above.
Seeing you handle character.
What is happening in this place? Is the audio from the freaking festival still here? What the? Yeah. Whoa, this is so weird. What? Why is the audio still here?
Do you know the traditional hunting songs of our town? They sing. My parents taught them to me before they passed away. And it would. Unfortunately, though, Minato has been steadily losing its hunting heritage. I've never. How can I pass on these great songs without truth? Doubts like that plagued my every hour. Recount your hunting stories to me. I know your first-hand accounts of great hunting exploit. First, tell me of the Great Bear. Tell me.
Hunting song reverberations. Oh, so they're doing like the Final Fantasy thing? Yeah. It's just like Minstrel's Ballad. That's cool. I like that. I really like that. Plum-scented crystal. I will do this. I will definitely do this for those mirror stones. If he even gives me mirror stones, I might have to do the previous chapter. This is a movement thing, to be honest. Right, to the... It's not to him, it's to some dude. Or the dude.
If I might ask, I have a request that calls for someone of your skill. The town requires some materials from a kemono that can be found on the Spirit Isle. They're to be delivered directly to Suzuran-sensei. I can offer a meager reward, I'm afraid, but I would be very grateful for your help. We greatly appreciate your offer of assistance.
Okay. Let's go do the bear. Beer time. Flung. don't like it.
It's working! I can't believe it! We might actually do this!
Yeah. I don't see any cracks.
I don't think you can reach it from there. Try to attack it from the bamboo groves. We've got the flying vines we use for scouting. Might come in useful.
The giant bear came along. The old blossom trail is being completely flooded with celestial thread. That we should be able to make use of more connectivity than usual. Finally, something we can turn to our advantage.
All right, we're there. Crossbows loaded and ready. You'll finally have some well-deserved support.
I got this.
Good shot! Now's your chance. Don't miss it. Use the flying vine and close in on it.
Man, people might hate siege fights like this, but I love them.
Now let it have it!
This is so cool.
Hey! Where are you going? This is crunch time!
What if I
our
brought
last
the
chance.
camera for this?
If we can't stop it in the
Come on,
Nanohana
man.
field, it's over.
Okay, time for the second part of the film. I've seen this already. It would be the exact same cutscene.
How did I get roped into this?
That's it, that's it! Now the next
I
round!
think it's gonna be
Hurry!
Just get to the fight.
If all the catapults are wrecked, we've had it.
Reaches us. We're finished. You have to slay the things before that happened. It's all on you now, Chief.
You're our last line of defense.
Oi, filho. Nossa, 38 viewers. Tudo bem? Pessoal. Imagina que você estava jogando Closar, talvez? Que esteja a melhor partida de sua vida. Do Vortex? Eu vi o Rimaru vs o Dio. É isso que vocês estão falando. Veja isso. Boy vs DLR. Ah, vai ter bastante mais Boy vs LR, com certeza. Feature. Mas o Firmo fez a partida acontecer. Com direito a mod. No canal do Firmo. Nossa. Como você aguenta, Firmo, lidar com LR? Essa parada tá sendo útil.
No! That's another catapult down.
Também vai conseguir exchanges.
Bring more powder.
Eu acho que preciso acertar essas mãos agora. Mas ele tá vendo. Mas quem ganhou? E em qual jogo? Roberto 2014? Nice. Johnny Gang. F2? Aí sim. Então quer dizer que o Roberto mandou todos os macetes. E eu só tô esperando aqui esse urso. Eu podia fazer uma streamzinha de Heavy 2 um dia desse aí. Podia ser um outro lobby até. Não dá pra Levi até o oponente. O lobbyzinho é show. Eu me divirto também. Sinceramente, muitas vezes é mais legal do que torneio, porque tem menos pressão, então o pessoal só joga. Aê! Ué, morreu? Ah, Final Blow. Caramba, foi rápido. Essa é a segunda vez que eu tô fazendo essa luta. Que dá pra farmar os materiais. Mas você não sabe o que isso é, esse jogo? É Wild Hearts. É um jogo que lançou recentemente da Koei Tecmo, que é a publicadora do jogo. E é um pessoal assim do Team Ninja, essas coisas. Dynasty Warriors. Eles fizeram junto com a EA. E é bem legal, é estilo Monster Hunter. Vou falar a cutscene que eu já vi da última vez. É a mesma cutscene. Pra essa noção. E eu tava atrás disso aqui, Mirrorstone. Precisa dessa parada. 3 minutos só de hunt? Como é que vocês foram no Vortex, pessoal? Alguém aqui pegou top 32, top 16? Eu sei que eu fui 02. Eu provavelmente teria ido melhor se eu tivesse ido de Sol. É quase impossível, eu não sei como é que o Roberto consegue jogar de Johnny nos dois jogos. O fato que o Mistfiner é trocado, That's My Name é trocado. Não tem mudanças suficientes pra ser um personagem completamente novo. Mas... por isso que fode mais, entendeu? Se fosse um personagem completamente novo, com uma aparência completamente diferente, é mais fácil. Mas como ele é similar, eu confundi a cabeça. É o que faz o próprio boneco. É, com certeza, é mais... O player é mais importante que o boneco, eu reconheço isso. Em jogos que são bons. Em jogos zoados, tipo... o Jojo Heritage for the Future, o boneco é importante também. Tem como fazer peixe aqui? Eu preciso de mais peixe. Carne? Não, eu quero fuel no máximo. Não, nem vale a pena fazer. Try. Não vou falar com ela ainda.
They say the canyon is all right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Eu posso fazer isso aqui já? Não, preciso de mais 2 Mirrorstone. Dá pra fazer armadura de urso. Não. Se você joga de Johnny Blizzard também, está nos traindo. E se eu jogasse de Mei? Seria traição? Ainda é parte do Jellyfish Pirates. É porque é muito foda, cara. É muito difícil. Por exemplo, eu vou tentar fazer Mistfiner de antiaéreo no Plus Hour. Mas ainda não, Johnny. É o Prototype Johnny. Durante a partida com o Pudim hoje, teve várias vezes que eu ia fazer P-Mistfiner de antiaéreo, certo? Só que minha mente literalmente não deixava. Porque instintivamente eu ia fazer o botão de... Como é que é mesmo? 214 P. Só que ia sair Baku sai. Aí eu, ué, como é que eu faço Mistfiner? Aí o Chicken Back era 236, só que aí o momento já tinha desaparecido, entendeu? E a mesma coisa fazendo Mistfire Cancels, é mó estranho. Além disso, tipo, a falta de... Tu acostuma, com o tempo você consegue mudar de jogo e de gameplay totalmente. Não, eu até entendo isso, por exemplo, eu consigo jogar Blaze a qualquer hora. Com um personagem completamente diferente, que é o Jin, certo? Só que o problema não é esse, o problema é que o personagem é muito parecido, mas é diferente. É como se eu tivesse, sei lá, dirigindo com a perna esquerda. Ou sei lá, comendo com a mão errada. Entendeu? Coisa simples, tipo, até o dash do Johnny não é tão fluido aqui. Apesar de ser menos frames, ele não é tão fluido aqui quanto é no Xrd. Então eu acabo errando o timing do dash.
Metalwork is so much fun, don't you think?
E coisa tipo, Hermes Finer não existe. Os air combos são completamente diferentes. Você tem que usar em Zenga. O que não é muito difícil de lembrar de fazer. Mas aí não é assim um fator. Coisas tipo character specific combos. Você, por exemplo, dá um throw no corner. No Extra você simplesmente faz throw no corner, coin, jump S, jump H, jump D. Funciona tipo 90% do cast. Você vai render no final e funciona em 90% da cast, certo? Aqui você tem que mais dar uma chance pra ele e vir sofrer conosco. Eu já sofri bastante. Se tiver um outro open lobby, daqui a pouco eu vou aparecer. Só que minha prova tá próxima, então eu provavelmente nem vou fazer mais streams por um tempo. Eu vou querer estudar. Mês que vem eu tô pensando, tipo, passar o tempo todo livre só estudando pra prova. Ok, eu vou fazer mais uma missão aqui, depois eu vou terminar a stream. Eu não sabia que você jogava tanto Plus R Exchanges. Eu pensei que você era só um Xrd player, porque eu acho que a primeira vez que eu joguei contra você foi no Xrd, né? Foi? Eu tenho que delivery essa daqui. É mais fácil subir... Não, é mais fácil vir aqui. Começou no Plus R. Ah, entendi. Eu comecei... Meu primeiro FG foi... de verdade, assim. É que eu fui jogar de Johnny só por causa dele no Plus R, entendi. Cara, jogar de Johnny é bom demais. Ele é muito divertido. Apesar de... Tipo, ele compensa você aprender o personagem, entendeu? Apesar de sempre ser um pouco irritante você não conseguir mandar DP, essas coisas assim. Na defesa, quando você tá na ofensiva, é muito maneiro. E jogar de neutro também é muito divertido com ele.
Your valiant fight against the mighty creature is etched into my eyes. The songs I sing
Você acha mais
are a
estiloso?
passage from the old to the new. On their melodies and in their words lies the wisdom of our hunting forebears.
Tem alguns combos que são mais legais, sim. Outros combos, tipo... Os combos de Jump D do Extra são muito mais maneiros, na minha opinião.
Life is short. No sooner are we born than we face our final days. Yet in life, there is so much life. And because life is so fleeting, it burns brighter than the sun. As did the light.
Por isso o Cooler Joker mais Divine Blade é muito mais legal que os Vi. Mesmo que seja a pior vantagem que você tem usando. Cara, essa pressão é muito fake. É muito fake Killer Joker Divine Blade. Eu acho muito ruim. E também tem fato de exigir mais execução. No passado eu achava mais maneiro ter execução, mas hoje em dia eu aprecio mais o decision making. Quando eu vejo uma pessoa tomar uma decisão muito inteligente, eu acho muito mais foda do que uma pessoa que só faz um combo incrível, entendeu? Porque tipo, um combo incrível você pode labar e aprender. Mas ter a decisão correta e ter fazer o gambling certo é muito mais difícil, na minha opinião. Você ter esse instinto, entendeu? Mas essa pressão de Killer Joker, comparação... Cara, Spyhander é muito melhor. Muito melhor. Apesar de ter maneiras de vencer, eu diria que não tem quase nenhum gap quando você faz, tipo, 5H Killer Joker, certo? Só que, literal, tipo, não tem mix-up. Você bloqueia high e mexe a circle. E se ele não fizer Spyhander depois... Quer dizer, se ele não fizer Divine Blaze depois, o cara pode levar throw. E se não levar throw, você não toma o hit. Que assim que ele cair no chão, você não vai... Ele vai continuar a pressão sem gap, entendeu? Então você pode meio que um OS, um throw ali. Mas no caso do Zweihander, se você não dá IB no 5H, no 6H antes, você não vai conseguir airthrow ele. Porque se ele tiver perto o suficiente, ele pode fazer o Zweihander o mais rápido possível, o IRC, e você tem que segurar o mix-up e o reset de pressão. Além de ser um mix-up. É um mix-up, porque ele pode fazer land low, ou ele pode fazer high, ou ele pode fazer air dash high. Porque são todas pressões extremamente fortes. Ou ele pode simplesmente não fazer nada. Ele não pode soltar o Zweihander e baitar um blitz. Entendeu? É muito mais potente e é mais fácil de fazer. Então eu gosto. Como uma pessoa que é velha, quote unquote, em fighting games. Agora. Sei lá. Eu não sou mais young generation em comparação ao pessoal que tá jogando agora. Isso se chama Johnny honesto. Ó, eu diria que a desonestidade do Johnny no Extras não é nem por causa do Zweihander. É o Misfiner level 3 que deixa ele desonesto. Porque o Zweihander tem counterplay. Apesar do pessoal não querer labar, existe um counterplay muito forte contra o Zweihander. Mais forte do que Gunplay Mercy. Só que as pessoas ou não sabem, ou falham na execução de fazer. Se você jogar contra o 777, por exemplo, ele não falha na execução com aquilo. Ele vai abrir o 6H e o 5H e ele vai pular pra frente. E se você fizer o Zweihander, você vai levar airthrow. E eu tava tentando aprender isso. Tem um momento que eu tava bem consistente com isso. Eu acho que eu fiz até contra você, Xanges. Quando a gente jogou na stream do TSB. Você tava fazendo Zweihander e eu tava fazendo airthrow. Isso, jump throw. E também se ele fizer raw no neutro, você pode ser XP. Que vence. Além de poder usar Blitz.
There's no rush. Take your time to decide what you
Limits
like
adora
now
isso. Quem é Limits? Ué, por que isso aqui tá marcado? Mas você pode simplesmente botar o jump throw fazendo o RC antes. Não. Não pode. Sabe por quê? Se você tiver... se for no canto, tem uma conversão pra isso. Testa, pode testar. Se o cara fizer IB, jump throw, jump pra frente throw. Se você fizer os Zweihander com o projétil o mais cedo possível, o cara ainda acerta o hair throw. Mesmo se você fizer o mais cedo possível. Vai ter um gap sempre. Se você fizer IB, obviamente. Se você não fizer IB, não vai ter gap. Eu ia fazer mais uma dessas. Agora, eu não entendo por que tá... Ela me deu outro? Porque tá marcado com a missão. Esse for kimono, não. Estranho. Bom, eu vou fazer outra dessas aqui. Mas o que você pode fazer contra o IB jump pra frente é você não fazer o Zweihander. Você simplesmente segurar o Misfiner e tentar dar anti-aéreo com outra coisa. Ou com o Misfiner em si, mas pode ser arriscado porque se o cara pular pra frente e perceber que você não mandou o Zweihander, ele pode fazer FD. Aí se você soltar o Misfiner, ele vai bloquear. E não vai perder muito meter por isso, na verdade. Então você pode simplesmente perder seu Misfiner level por nada. Não, eu testei bastante. Eu até pensei, tipo, que se eu fizesse o mais cedo possível, daria como baitar. Mas, não. E eu tentei com blocos diferentes também. Com A e B sempre funciona. É um gap de 3 frames, eu diria. Quer dizer, 7 frames, só que você tem 3 frames pra acertar o F-roll, porque o jump é 4 frames, certo? Então você tem que jump e você tem 3 frames de grab pra apertar F-roll.
That's it! It's working! I can't believe it! We might actually do this!
Tem espaço ali. É difícil acertar isso, hein? Caramba! Que deu. Depois dessa missão eu vou terminar a stream. Tem que dormir. Tem trabalho amanhã.
I don't think you can reach it from there. Try to attack it from the bamboo groves. We've got the flying vines we use for scouting. Might come
Já mudou de área. Ok.
The giant bear came out. The old blossom trail is
Vou
being
colocar aqui.
completely flooded with celestial thread. That means we should be able to make use of more karakuri than usual.
More karakuri.
We can turn to our advantage.
Bamboo groves.
All right, we're there. Crossbow loaded and ready. You'll finally have some well-deserved support.
Vamos voar um pouquinho. Vamos quebrar esse daqui. Ai, não deixa. Bora, quebra. Break. Now. Aí. Ok. 2 breaks é o suficiente para chegar nessa classe.
Good shot! Now's your chance. Don't miss it. Use the flying vine and close in on it.
Yeah, time to die. É legal que essa arma pode ser usada para hunts normais também. Vamos ver se eu consigo quebrar esse aqui. eles não deixam.
Don't tell me the cannon. We don't have a spare, I'm afraid. You'll just have to carry on with your other weapons.
To the fields.
It's dangerous near town. We can't let it get any closer. This is our last chance. We can't stop it in the Nanohana field.
Nanohana Fields. Ok, segunda fase. Lá cutscene. Exatamente igual.
All the catapults are wrecked. We've had it.
If it reaches us, we're finished. You had to slay them before that happened. It's all on you now, Chief.
You're our last line of defense.
Não alcança. Ei. Um braço quebrado. Se tivesse um bow aqui, ou o canhão, seria mais fácil. O problema seria mais rápido.
No! That's another catapult down. We've got to keep it at bay. Bring more powder!
This dude. A second dodge. Foi perto, quase que eu morri ali. Aê! GG? Agora sim. A câmera é meio usada ali porque não é feita por esse monstrão. Esse final. Agora eu posso fazer o martelo de Earth. Earth Hammer time. Oh. Yeah, thanks. Network error, but I'm still online.
You can count on me. They say the Alright.
Alright,
Let's see what I can do for you.
This one can go back. Oh, wait. I can make this one too. Okay, condition not met. But this is just more raw. But this is some earth. Okay, I can make another type. It's like raw based. Maybe the cannon would be interesting to make it raw based. I wanna play with as many weapons as I can. This one will go back. And yeah, right here. Enhance this weapon? Wait. Yeah. That looks cool. Okay, so I have a Earth Hammer. I have Leaf, Wood Bow. There's nothing. Water, wind, wood, earth, fire. No. The hand cannon. Be funny if I made this. This speeds up the deployment and removal of key bases. Key bases? Speed charge. So charge gauge feel more readily. Okay. Alright, I don't have enough mirrors, so I'm gonna have to hunt him again. Next time, I can use this to hunt him. Okay. Controlled by two gauges. The charge gauge showing the amount of slash threads starting the cannon, and the heat gauge showing its temperature. Fresh shots from the weapon are two holds, or keeping close eye the gauges. The charge gauge is blue when the cannon fires a shot, but it refills when you're on a key base, which you can conjure with square. You can remove all key bases at once with R2 plus square. Oh, okay, this is the Black Mage weapon. The heat gauge rises when the cannon is fired, and you can use the coolness to apply key base with triangle. If the heat gauge is high enough, the energy transfer from the cannon results in first 5 key base. However, you can have trouble with thermal runaway at excessive heat levels, rendering the cannon unserviceable for a while. Over a fortified key base, use R2 plus triangle to absorb the base's celestial thread in bulk, and R2 plus triangle again to unleash a special fortified shot at maximum firepower. Okay, let's test it out. So cool. Let's do it on a dummy. Tech tutorials. Drake cannon key base. Ooh. Remove all cannon key bases. Aim key base. If in a key base is red zone, how do I... Okay. Size ready to blank, he bases the cannons for heated states. Is that super heat? Why would I shoot it away from me though? Don't I need to be on it? Oh, okay, you don't want it to overhit. Overheating is bad. Okay, SMA armor. This is my weapon, 100%. Pitch fire to set weapon ablaze. Oh, it feels the heat gauge a lot. Eu não entendi como fazer isso vermelho. How do I make it red? The heat gauge is high enough. The energy transfer from the cannon is in a fortified keymates. Fire can have trouble thermal running sets of heat levels. Let me see. Maybe I wasn't high enough. No, still. Agora sim. Agora sim. Ugh. Tem que ser bem alto. Eu imagino que não precisa ser heat gauge. Imagine I don't need max heat gauge to get more damage on that super basically. Not too much. It has to be like one shot off. Aiming is so weird with this. Just have to hold triangle. And then aim with the... Like, it's so bad. Aim with the right stick. I guess you don't have to hold triangle. That's nice. Ok, obrigado pela rede novamente, Fefo. Eu vou end the stream. Obrigado a todos. Thanks for watching, everyone.